Hello everyone. For area children, being prepared for kindergarten can have a long-lasting impact on their success throughout school and later in life. To help this population, the Early Childhood Resource Center recently received an education grant from Akron Community Foundation for its Spark program, which provides students with the tools they need to be successful in kindergarten. Spark includes home visitations and engagement with the whole family, and the funding will help the nonprofit expand its program to Springfield School District in Summit County.
Spark for Springfield is an expansion program of our existing Supporting Partnerships to Assure Ready Kids program. And it's a home visitation program that visits children once to twice per month. We provide lessons. It's all based around school readiness, and our goal is really to provide those students with the tools they need to get ready for kindergarten.
Also receiving an education grant is Asia Inc., which was awarded $20,000 for its International Community Empowerment Project, a program that helps immigrant and refugee youth better adapt to the community through language services, homework assistance, summer camps, and leadership training, among other avenues.
We provide language services so that they can adapt to the English language. We also help them with academics because a lot of them are struggling with the academics, with the U.S. education system they're not accustomed to. And we also give them enrichment opportunities so that they can grow up to be productive citizens and become future leaders of our community.
In total, more than $760,000 in education grants were approved by our board this quarter. We're also happy to announce that this quarter our board approved $750,000 in proactive grant funding, which will help local nonprofits improve the community in areas like affordable housing, mental health, and public safety. Our proactive process, by the way, included an appreciative inquiry summit that ACF hosted last summer, bringing hundreds of local leaders, residents, and nonprofits together to help identify strategies and solutions to address some of our community's most pressing needs and problems. The process also included a thorough application and review process. Projects awarded included a 3-year, $150,000 grant to Hope and Healing Survivor Resource Center to help offer culturally responsive sexual abuse prevention programs for high-risk youth. The program, an extension of the Aaron's Law state mandate, will provide outreach to the county prosecutor's office, local schools, and other institutions to provide advocacy and mental health support, along with ways for victims of abuse to be able to disclose and report information.
Hope and Healing Survivor Resource Center, through this initiative, will work with the young folks in the schools, providing them information about consent, healthy relationships, and unfortunately, if something does happen to them, giving them the tools to find that safe adult to disclose to. People tend to think about sex abuse, about how it impacts the individual, but it impacts so many systems. When children experience sex abuse at an early age, it impacts their ability to engage in schoolwork.
Community Legal Aid was awarded a $50,000 proactive grant to help empower renters to learn about their legal rights to safe and healthy housing. The program enables tenants living in unsafe and unhealthy housing conditions to put their rent in escrow with the help of the court system to force landlords to make necessary repairs.
The challenge is when you look at our low-income communities, if you just drive through those neighborhoods, you can just see from the outside some of the poor quality of housing that exists in our community. And when you go into the homes, the conditions are often unimaginable for many people. Leaking roofs, plumbing that doesn't work, toilets that don't function, appliances that don't work, ovens that don't work, the heating is out, exposed electrical wires. And these are all things that members of our community are living with every day.
In total, Akron Community Foundation awarded $5 million in quarterly grants and distributions. We also recently hosted a community issue session at House 330 where we discussed early childhood as the foundation for lifelong learning, resilience, and well-being. Attendees learned about the critical intersection of early care, education, and mental health. Panelists that day included experts from Child Guidance and Family Solutions, Akron Area YMCA, Red Oak Behavioral Health, Early Childhood Resource Center, and Akron Public Schools. Thank you to the panelists and community members who participated. That's all for now from the Foundation. They tell me this is likely my last quarterly video update, that I'll be retiring soon as President and CEO of Akron Community Foundation later this spring, following a rewarding and blessed 17-year career with such a wonderful and historic organization. Several years ago, I read an article, or might have seen a video from an author that I can't now recall, who shared some insights on the choices we make in our lives and careers, which impact our families, friends, and colleagues that we encounter throughout our life journeys. I found these choices in an old file that I stumbled across recently as I was packing away material from my 45-year professional career in the nonprofit space. These choices seem more important, folks, than ever as we face challenges here in our community, across the country and world, so I thought I'd share them with you now. Hate has 4 letters, as does love. Enemies, 7 letters, as does friends. Lying, 5 letters, as does truth. 7 letters in failure, as does success. 3 letters in cry, 3 letters in joy. Negativity has 10 letters, as does positivity. We always have a choice. And I hope today that we can make a commitment to choose the better side, the positive side, which will continue to strengthen and lift our community, to grow and prosper and demonstrate to everyone that at the heart of our work is our humanity. And no obstacle is too big, too complex, too daunting to overcome if we come together with respect, understanding, and kindness. Thank you all so much for giving me this opportunity to lead and be part of a team at Akron Community Foundation that will continue to strive to improve the human condition here in Akron and in Summit County. I'll be seeing you, everyone.